Hey everyone, this is Steph from the Album Podcast, and Bradley Beal was recently quoted saying, "We can still make a run. Obviously, we've got to be healthy, get healthy, be available to playoffs. Anything can happen, man. But we're a talented team and believe in what we can do. We just got to give ourselves opportunity, man. This is rich coming from Bradley Beal. This is the guy who, I mean, look, uh, man, I get it. I was early in the year. I was kind of like, man, Brad Bill wants to stay fine. Like, he don't have to waive no trade clause. But I mean, and then he just misses games and games. And it just reminded me, like, damn, what was I thinking? I'm a Suns fan, so living out here in the desert. No, this is so funny coming from him. What run with who? KD hurt his ankle. Yeah, he may be expected back for a play-in. Man, we're like, where are we at in the standings? I think we're like 11th, in standings, 10th or 11th in standings. Where are we at right now? We're tied for 10th, or no, we're 11th in standings, man. So, like, make a run to the play-in, and then what? Play in and lose in the play-in. I mean, what are you fighting for? Dallas, they've woken up. They're still competing and playing. AD, I got to give AD a lot of props. He could have packed it in, but he's giving the Dallas fans just something to look forward to going next season to build off of. Even though they may not have Kyrie next year or whatever. I mean, damn, that's a tough one. But good for Dallas Mavericks having some pride that we don't have. You know what I'm saying? We had a little run last week of winning a few games, but I mean, it was just like we just got lucky, man. We're not a good team. Bradley Beal's missed a lot of games. Bradley Beal has been horrible for the Phoenix Suns the past couple of years. It hasn't been good. It's been absolute garbage having Bradley Beal. And for a run at what? What? Anything can happen. Anything can happen for other teams. That's not us. Okay. I mean, I don't like, we're so top heavy, and you're never in the lineup. If anything, just be quiet. Work with your agent to find you to waive your no trade clause. We can trade you, get some draft pieces back. We can trade Kevin Durant. I heard rumblings that Kevin Durant is open to staying. I don't know where that came from, or I don't know why that's being floated out there. I don't see Kevin Durant being suited up in a Phoenix Suns uniform next season. God, yo. I mean, I made video about this months ago, just kind of how the big three era is done. If the big three is not homegrown, right, or at least two of the big three is not homegrown, is done. It's done. All right. You need a star player that you've drafted and developed along with a running mate. And then you draft role players and bring in young role players, X, Y, and Z, and build from there. A lot of these young teams, the Houston Rockets, okay, Spurs, okay, the Grizzlies, you've seen what they've done with young talent. At one point, Sacramento Kings, okay. You see the Cleveland Cavaliers, combination of drafting and trading for young players to build and develop. I mean, that's just the new NBA going forward. A lot of these teams, are gonna these younger teams are gonna start being a staple. And those are, and I think when it comes to the face of the league, I think we're not gonna have a face of the league because it's just gonna be hard to eventually to find like this generational talent like a LeBron, the holy trinity, Steph, LeBron, and KD, right? But you're gonna start having more featured teams that are going to be dominating when it's bases, and you're going to have more teams that are going to be the face of the league, right? Teams that are going to be collectively the face of the league, and I think that's where we're headed at, as opposed to focus on a singular star, because we're not going to have a singular star who's going to dominate in the East and get to 8 straight NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? Like a LeBron James, like that's just not going to happen anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. But that's what we need to do as Phoenix Suns and build. You know what I'm saying? This is absolutely rich coming from this guy who doesn't even play. I mean, he goes out there, he's healthy, and then 1 minute a calf, a tweaked back. You know what I'm saying? Anything brittle. I mean, dog. Like I don't. It was just better for him to shut his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix Suns fans don't want to hear him something. Anything can happen. We just got to get healthy. Of course, the biggest health. Kevin Durant hasn't been banged up too much this year, but the biggest health problem is you. Is he talking about himself? And then thinking that you're the link that we need to stay healthy, to make a run, even when you're on the court, you're garbage. Come on, man. No faith in this, man. No faith in the Phoenix Suns. This is all false confidence. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think, he's lucky that the Phoenix media out here is light. Okay. And this ain't New York. Oh God, if he was in a bigger market, a bigger urban, dense, metropolitan East Coast city, oh, he'd be getting cooked every day. You know what I'm saying? You saw him with Paul George. I mean, could you imagine if he was in Philly talking like this? Oh God, they would have booed him out the building. Don't even sue him and play. Stay home. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this is hilarious coming from Bradley Beal, man. Just shut up and be quiet, man, and focus on this offseason and getting your ass out of Phoenix. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.